What I don't want to do is set a precedent that we are okay with speed over accuracy.
We are talking about all these last-minute changes, and it makes me question whether members of this board are operating in good faith.
Those were opposing Georgia Election Board officials. With just 43 days until Election Day, Georgia's pro-Trump Election Board is changing the rules. On Friday, the state board voted 3-2 to require ballots to be hand-counted on Election Day, despite warnings from key Republican figures in the state about what that would mean for counting. Derek Muller is a professor of law at Notre Dame Law School and joins us now. So good to see you, Professor. Explain to us what's behind the push for rule changes in Georgia, and who do these changes favor?
Sure. So, I mean, the rule changes don't really favor anybody, at least these ones in particular. The goal here is for Georgia precincts to hand tabulate the ballots. Now, that's not counting every office, adding up the votes for Trump and for Harris and other people. It's making sure that they're counting the pieces of paper and that the pieces of paper match the totals in the machine. Now, typically that's done in the county sometime later in the process, but the goal now is to put that all on election night. So the consequence might be that as you're trying to manually tabulate all these ballots on election night and counting all these pieces of paper, you might see a delay in Georgia's election results, which is certainly something nobody wants to see. But the question there, I think in that clip you played, is a question of speed versus accuracy.
And is it necessary to impose this new rule? Was there something wrong with the way the counting was being done before?
Right. So I think proponents of the rule would say, look, we want to make sure that at the precinct level, we have an accurate tabulation of all of the ballots in the machine. And then when it goes to the county is doing it as well. And to the extent that there's some discrepancy, we can find some spot in the chain where there's a problem. But opponents, I think, are saying, listen, the county has done this before. Why do we need the precincts to do this? It sort of feeds into conspiracy theories that the county is adding ballots that weren't there on election night or whatever it might be. So, again, different ways of doing it. Different states let the county do it. Other states have the precincts do it. But in Georgia, I think the question is really changing the rules very close in time to the election and what that means.
Yeah, in fact, Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has already told the state election board that the new rules are dangerously late in this election process and probably illegal. So what kind of legal action can we expect here from his office and from others? And what could that mean?
Sure. Late in the process is because election administrators have been trained. There are training books and there are videos and there are things that are trying to get everyone up to speed about what the rules are. So when you change those rules, you now have to go back and redo all the guidance or give updated guidance to hundreds of thousands of poll workers across the state, however many it might be. But sometimes administrative boards like this, they can only act with certain notice provisions and certain amount of time and with certain legal backing. And the governor's or the Secretary of State's office has said you don't have any authority under state law to add these requirements. This might be some practices that some precincts or some counties have done in the past, but you don't have the authority to provide these kinds of rules. Now, the board has shot back and said we have the authority to develop uniform, non-discriminatory rules. These are the same rules that are going to apply to all counties. But you might go to state court in Georgia and say, listen, the board lacks this authority. Just make sure this rule doesn't take effect by Election Day.
I want to ask you about another key state, Nebraska, where state legislators are trying to usher through a bill that would make it a winner-take-all state, like most states. Right now in Nebraska, the two electoral votes are split, which means that one can go one way, one could go the other way. So what would this change mean for the Harris and Trump campaigns, and do you think it's going to happen?
Right. There are 538 electoral votes, and you wouldn't believe that we are fighting intensely over one electoral vote. There is Nebraska's 2nd congressional district is one that has gone toward Democrats in recent years. And the question is, if we can switch that, Republicans in Nebraska say rather than a 4-1 split, maybe Donald Trump gets all 5 electoral votes, and maybe one vote is all you need to tip you over the edge. But right now we're seeing that while there's a lot of Republican support for it, a lot of the Democrats in Nebraska have opposed it. There's a filibuster kind of system in place. It requires 2/3 support to get through the legislature at this point, and it's not clear that Republicans have enough backing to get that through.
Yeah, because that could really upend everyone's predictions about what might happen on election night. Derek Muller, professor from Notre Dame University, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having me.